Alan, another good performance there against the Boro.
No, it was good. It was great. I've worked the lads extremely hard. They wouldn't have thanked us for this week's training that I've given them this week. So I wanted to come into this game quite fatigued and really tired after a really tough week, and we've done that. And it was a great test. And thank Boro for bringing me here at Rockcliffe. It was really good, really pleasing. I think everyone's seen you probably look at that first goal and laugh at it. The referee had to know what he's seen. It was a 2-yard gap between Johnny and the centre forward or the winger. But I thought there was some pleasing parts, and there's still some errors in there. We're a good month away, but I was extremely pleased with Luke Charman. I thought he was outstanding today. I thought he was our best player. His hold-up play, he was powerful. He got his just reward with his goal. So there was some exciting play today. Really pleasing.
And there could have been more goals in that first half, couldn't there? Because you mentioned Luke there. He had one deflected just wide. Another one went against the bar. Will Hatfield was close as well, and Adam Campbell wasn't too far away. So that spell of play in the first half, from your point of view, must have been very pleasing.
No, as I say, I'm chuffed to bits with the lads' application, and they'll not thank us for this week. That's just been, and they'll probably tell you it's been the toughest week they've had a pre-season. But to come here and play against Millsran, let's not kid ourselves, Millsran's wide players, they were flying machines, really good players, and there were some quality players in there, and we played some good stuff, and the chances we created was really clever. It wasn't by luck. We looked menacing on corners, which was a pleasing thing, a massive pleasing thing. We looked as though we were going to score every corner that we had, so that's a big bonus. But it's still the start, early days yet, and just we're getting better and better, and the lads will get fitter, and as soon as we get, the most important thing is that 3rd of October game. We've got to be ready to go on then. So another game next week, and then we'll kick on again.
Yeah. It's common knowledge that the trialist keeper is Johnny Saltner. That was his second appearance, and he seemed to do quite well, didn't he? Didn't make any mistakes and looked fairly solid. A couple of good saves when he needed to.
Yeah, Johnny's come in, and Martin Smith's recommended him. He's come in. He never rates him really highly, and he's been different class, to be fair. The kid, he's only 21. He's got massive potential. You can see him. He's vocal. He's really sharp. He's got good feet. So it's horrible being on trial. I think anyone who's been on trial, it is a horrible thing to do, because you want to do things well all the time. But the kid's come in. He's settled in with a good personality. He's a great personality, which is key. So we need to have a chat with Johnny and see what we can do. See if there's anything there for him, and it's either that or a lone keeper, but I'm really pleased with the kid. He's impressed massively.
Yeah. Tony McMahon made his first appearance as well. It's definitely very passionate. I think he said to the referee words to the effect that, "Look, are you sure you got that decision right for the penalty?"
Macca is what he is, and we've missed people like that. Him and Hunty. Now we haven't got any people like that, and you're seeing how passionate he was. Even though it's a pre-season friendly, he's giving the referee and everyone stick, and it's great to have someone like that. You know what I mean? His first game for an extremely long time, and want to get 45 minutes off him. And I think what you're seeing from Tony is his deliveries as well, by the way. When the ball comes back, he doesn't think twice. He puts the ball into dangerous areas, and when you've got really Luke, Nipper in the box there, they'll get on the end of them things. So really pleasing with Macca. We'll look at him again next week. We'll keep pushing them. As I say, this week he's probably had the toughest week he's had for a long time. But I'm delighted with the lads. As I say, I don't take any notice of scores in pre-season. It's irrespective. It's the patterns of play. Yes, I think you've seen in an hour we were really good. There was some really good stuff, and then everyone gets tired because of the week they've had, and then you see it gets sloppy, and we're letting daft mistakes and stuff like that. But we're at that stage where that'll happen. Yeah. Next week it needs to be 70 minutes. A week after 80, and then the week after that there's none after that. So it's a slow build up, but we've got to make sure things are done properly, and the lads have been different class. They've bought into it really well. And as I say, I'm looking at the squad, and I've got a lot of problems for myself now. That's a big thing. There's a lot of problems. Who's going to play away? You look at the players who are missing. Alex Story come back from a hernia. Louis Lang when he's groin. Jamie Holmes tweaked hamstring. Joe Wheatley sitting out there. I'm going to have a lot of problems this year picking the best 11, but it's not going to be about best 11. It's a squad game this year. We're going to have to rotate, and anyone I take out, is going to be replaced by equal quality, which is a massive plus for us.
But those are pleasant problems compared to one or two of those that you faced at the start of last season when the 3 lads were out injured and you were calling on youngsters to go on the bench and even play at times.
No, that was it. Like, obviously we had them 3 major injuries. Everyone knew that, and it just decimated the squad, and we're down to the young kids. And if we can stay clear of them injuries, then we've got a hell of a strong squad there, and we've got to make sure that we utilise it properly. As I say, as soon as you take someone out, the person that's in there is going to be just as good, and it's not going to drop any levels whatsoever. So it's like you say, it's a pleasing problem to have, but it'll give us a few sleepless nights, I'm sure.
But so far so good after the second friendly.
No, delighted. As I say, the last half an hour we got extremely sloppy and tired and fatigued, but I think both hours we've done, I think I'm really pleased with it, and we've just got to make sure that we keep that confidence and keep pushing on.